Good morning students. This is an initiative of Shiv Jyoti Educational Group. I am Shravya Vyas and today I am going to teach you class 3 SST chapter 6, the food we eat. So before we start the chapter, students, I want all of you to take out your chapter, page number 32. I repeat, take your social studies textbook, page number 32. In this chapter, we shall be covering the food eaten by people from the different regions of India, food grains, pulses, spices, sweets, fruits and vegetables of our country, the way we cook our food and transportation of food. Different regions, different food. What does this mean? If you notice, in a state like Rajasthan, you get very less rainfall, the weather is relatively warmer and the soil is also very sandy. And in places like Assam, you get heavy rainfall, the weather is relatively cooler. So, different places, different climatic conditions, different soil, and because of that different vegetations. And in vegetations, what all are there? You have grains, you have pulses, you have fruits and you have vegetables. This is what it means by different regions, different food. The food that people in a region eat most often becomes their staple food. For example, in Rajasthan, wheat is grown more often, and because of that, food made from wheat like rotis and batis, this will become their staple food. And in Assam, rice is grown more often, so rice will become their staple food. India is a vast or very big country with varied landforms and climate. The food eaten in different regions of the country depends on the climate and soil of the place. Food grains. In the northern states of India, people generally eat wheat and rice. But in Rajasthan, it is a desert area where wheat, corn and bajra are eaten. In the southern and eastern states, rice is the staple food. If you look at page 33 in your textbook, you will come across the picture of wheat, rice, jowar and corn. Pulses. Pulses are eaten in many parts of India and different regions have different names. For example, if you take a look at green gram, in Rajasthan green gram is called moong, in Kerala it is called cherupairu, and in Karnataka they call it hasirubelu. So, it is green gram, but different regions, different states have different names. Examples of pulses. You have rajma, chickpeas or chane, arhar dal, moong dal. Fruits and vegetables. Along with fruit grains, fruits and vegetables also form a part of the Indian meal. You know that we don't just eat roti. We have fruits, we have salads, we also have sabjis or vegetables along with our food. Only then a complete food is made. Different fruits grow best in different states of our country. Kashmir is famous for its apples, cherries and strawberries. Himachal Pradesh is famous for its apples, Ladakh is famous for its apricots and Nagpur in Maharashtra is famous for its oranges. The four famous Alfonso mangoes are grown in Ratnagiri, Maharashtra. The Dashari mangoes come from Uttar Pradesh. Seasonal fruits and vegetables. There are some fruits and vegetables that are grown throughout the year, and some fruits and vegetables they are grown only in summer and some are available only in winter. If you take a look at your textbook page 34, you will come across vegetables and fruits available in India during summer. So, what are they? They are bottle gourd or lauki, lady's finger or bindi, mango, lychee and watermelon. And next in the same page you will come across vegetables and fruits available in India during winter. There are runner beans, cauliflower or gobi, capsicum ya shimla mirchi, green peas or matar, apple and grains. These are the fruits and vegetables that we get only during winter. And there are some fruits and vegetables available throughout the year. Like throughout the year you get potatoes and onions and papayas and bananas. So fruits and vegetables that are available only in a particular season are called seasonal fruits and vegetables. Spices. Spice is a part of a plant which we put in food and that add flavor, color and taste to our food. Some of the common spices are cloves, green chilies, black pepper, cardamom or elaichi. So what does these spices actually do? They give a special aroma and taste to our food. For example, you add elaichi or cardamom to our kheer. So what does that cardamom do? It gives a very good smell, very good aroma to kheer and it also enhances the taste. Now let's look at sweets. I know you all love sweets. So Indian sweets are famous for its amazing taste. Take page number 35 in your textbook. You will get laddus, gulab jamuns, rasgullas. These are all examples of sweets. The way we cook our food. Indian food is usually cooked in ghee, mustard oil, groundnut oil, sunflower oil, coconut oil or sesame oil. Again, this is also dependent on the region that you hail from. For example, in North India, you will generally find people using ghee, mustard oil, groundnut oil and sunflower oil. As you go south, you will find people using coconut oil and groundnut oil more often. So this is also dependent on the area that you live in. Food in India is cooked in a variety of ways. It is sometimes boiled, fried, steamed, baked or roasted. What is fried? You actually fry your pakodis and you steam your modak and you bake your bati. Transportation of food. The farmers grow crops in their farm. So first, food, that is grains, pulses, fruits and vegetables, they are grown in the farm. From there the farmer takes it to the mandi. And what happens in mandi? The vendors or shopkeepers buy the fruits, buy the food in bulk and then it becomes available to your shops. That let's say you go to Best Price to buy a food. So they are actually the vendors and you are the buyer. So first farmer grows crops in the farm, then from the farm the farmer brings it to the wholesale market or mandi, and from mandi the shopkeepers and vendors buy fruits, vegetables, pulses and grains, and then this is made available in the different grocery stores. Now let's start with the book. Now let's start with A, fill in the blanks. The food that people eat most in a region is called their dash food. As I discussed in the beginning of this chapter, this is their staple food. Okay. Second, vegetables that grow in a particular season only are called seasonal vegetables. What did I say? I had asked you to underline the definition of seasonal fruits and vegetables. So the vegetables that grow in a particular season, they are called seasonal vegetables. They are not available throughout the year. Now let's come to Nagpur is famous for oranges. Third, fourth, a food grain that can grow well in the climate of Rajasthan is wheat. So wheat is the staple food of Rajasthan because it grows well in Rajasthan. Dash mangoes are a speciality of Ratnagiri in Maharashtra. So different states have special fruits that are grown only in that particular state. So Alfonso mangoes are particularly grown in Ratnagiri in Maharashtra. Give 3 examples of the following commonly found in India. Try to give at least one name for each case not mentioned in the chapter. ठीक है? तो ये वो names हैं which are not mentioned in the chapter, and these are examples of spices, vegetables, food grains, sweets and dishes made from rice. So let's take a look at examples of spices. So what are they? You have turmeric, cloves and nutmeg. Vegetables, you have onion, capsicum and pumpkin. And food grains, you have wheat, rice, corn. These are all examples of food grains. Now sweets, rasgulla, laddus and barfi, and dishes made from rice. मतलब चावल से बनी हुए dishes. What are they? Idli is made of rice, dosa is made of rice, and pulao is also made of rice. Now multiple choice questions. First question, fish is a staple diet of the people living in the coastal areas. In coastal areas, fish is available in plenty, and because of that, fish is a staple diet of people living in coastal areas. Rice is a, what type of food is rice? It is a food grain. It is not a pulse, it is not a fruit, it is not a vegetable. Rice is a food grain. Coconuts grow best in the coastal areas. Why? There water is available in plenty, and coconut needs plenty of water for its growth. So coconuts grow best in the coastal areas. Mango is a summer fruit. Mango is a seasonal fruit, and in which season it is available in plenty? It is available in the summer season. Because of that, mango is a summer fruit. Himachal Pradesh is famous for options A. Coconuts, B. Apples, C. Oranges. So Himachal Pradesh is a state which is famous for its apples. Now let's come to your classwork copy. Define the following. 1. Pulses. Dried seeds of food plants such as beans. So what are pulses? Food plants का जो dry part है, जो dry seeds है, these are called pulses. Region. An area that is different from the surrounding area is called a region. Answer the following. Question 1. Why do people in different regions of India eat different kinds of food? मतलब different regions of India में different खाना क्यों खाया जाता है? People of India eat different kinds of food as the country has varied climate and soil. तो different regions का climate अलग है, soil अलग है. इन factors पर dependent होता है crops, इसलिए you find different crops in different states. Question 2. Why has Indian food become popular worldwide? मतलब why has Indian food become so famous? Because Indian food has become popular worldwide because of the spices which add flavor, color and taste to our food. क्योंकि spices हमारे food को बहुत tasty बनाते हैं. And if you compare India to other countries, in our country we use spices in every food that we eat, which adds extra taste, flavor and color to the food. Question 3. What are the different kinds of fruits found in India? So, the different kinds of fruits found in India are apples, cherries, strawberries, oranges, mangoes, etc. So, these are the fruits found in India. Question 4. Which are the different types of oils used in our cooking? So, what are the different kinds of oil that we use in our cooking? We use mustard oil, सरसों का तेल, groundnut oil, मूंगफली का तेल, sunflower oil, coconut oil and sesame oil या तिल्ली का तेल. So these are the oils that are used in our cooking. Thank you and stay safe.